Hello viewers, welcome you all to our channel. This video is special video for us. This is our 50th video. In fact, when we have started the channel, we never thought that we'll be going this far. But as usual, I wanted to make this video more informative, and this time also I wanted to try a vlog, a little bit different from my usual screen recordings. So I just chose this topic and it also fell in place. So the topic that we are going to discuss today is Echo and Alexa. Alexa, nothing. Okay, so first of all, we need to understand the difference between these two, Echo and Alexa. Um, so first, I will explain you what this mean, how different they both are. Actually, if you consider any human body, we have the sensory organs, eyes, mouth, okay, ears, eyes to watch, mouth to speak, and ears to hear. Same way, this device also has these sensory organs. Microphone is to hear, speaker is to speak, and eyes, the screen for the display. So this device also has these features, right? So and all together they are actually called as Echo. Okay, so
Having trouble connecting to the internet? Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
okay, let me reduce the volume for a minute. Okay, so what is the difference, key difference? Nothing big. Echo is the device name, whereas okay, Echo is the device name, whereas Alexa is the artificial intelligence behind the device, which means Alexa is like a brain, and all the other peripherals they actually compose the Echo. And the device that you are watching in front of you is the name is Echo Show. That's the model name because it contains the screen. Whereas the other device, okay, here it is. This device is called as Echo Dot. We'll speak about the Echo Dot and Echo Show later, but I hope you understood the difference. The actual device name is Echo Show or Echo Plus or Echo Dot, whereas the artificial intelligence that's commonly shared across all the devices is nothing but Alexa. So we always call it as Alexa, same way how we call it as Siri and Cortana. Okay, so I hope the difference is clear now. Let's play around with the device for some time and let's see what it is actually capable of. Alexa, play music.
Here's a playlist you might like. Instrumental love songs on Amazon.
Okay. Alexa, stop. Okay, so one thing you should have noticed, whenever I call the name, okay, whenever I say the name Alexa, a blue ribbon, Alexa go to home. A blue ribbon appears at the bottom, which means that this device starts listening to me whenever I say that name. So that is actually called as wake up word. In order to avoid the confusion, I have the wake up word as Alexa for this device and Echo for the other device. Because at times they both get confused, even though we used to place them at different locations. So actually this is my kitchen companion, so whenever I make food at the kitchen I use this, and this is our bedroom companion. We use it for lullabies for my kid and also for some watching some songs, okay, with them in YouTube, right? Okay, coming back to the topic, they both have I okay, I just missed the flow. Okay, we'll be back to the topic. Yes. Okay, so we spoke about the wake up word. I mentioned that they both share different wake up words. Same way, Amazon also gives you few more wake up words like Amazon and computer, but you can choose one wake up word among just any of these four wake up words. Right, what happens when you start when you spell the wake up word, this device starts listening to you and then it starts gathering your queries, and then after that it sends the message to Amazon. And we call these commands, okay, the whatever we say we call them, these commands are called as, actually they are called as skills. So here you need to understand the difference. Normally when you say command, okay, normally we used to say that we run this command in the computer, right? That's a machine, but they want this to be more into the artificial, I mean this device is now built with artificial intelligence, and they don't want this to be branded as a slave, I mean master slave concept. Instead, this is termed into skill, I mean all the commands are termed into the skills. So whatever we say, for example, Alexa, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Trying my hand at some rhyme. When I
Okay.
get it right,
Alexa,
I feel like I'm on
reduce volume.
I'm doing fine. Trying my hand at some rhyme. When I get it right, I feel like I'm on cloud nine.
Okay, good. So actually this is called as a skill. This how are you is the skill. uh, when I say reduce volume, that's a skill. It understands that, okay, I need to reduce volume. You can actually use multiple words similar to that. So that's the difference. I mean it also learns from Alexa, louder. So I didn't say increase volume, but I said louder, but still it was able to pick what I have mentioned. Okay, so that's the reason we call them a skill. So now we have covered what the wake up word is, and now we have covered the skill also. Let's play around with few more skills and let's see what happens. Alexa, resume music.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Alexa, resume music.
Resuming Amazon Music.
Alexa, pause. Alexa, forward 10 seconds. Alexa, forward 30 seconds. Alexa, reduce volume. Alexa, pause. Okay, so what you have noticed is I was actually whenever you have a music player, you used to have the control buttons like start, stop, or play, pause, and then forward, rewind. You have all these control buttons. All these control buttons are converted into skills, and they are actually triggered with my voice commands. Okay, so that's how all the skills work. So music is one of the skill it is capable of, and then let's see what else it is actually capable of. mm, Alexa, do I need an umbrella tomorrow?
It probably won't rain in Chennai, Tamil Nadu tomorrow. There's only a 20% chance.
Okay, thank you. Alexa, go to home. Okay, so it is actually capable of connecting to the weather application as well. Alexa, what's the multiplication bit of 50 and 20?
50 times 20 is 1000.
Okay, so calculator as well embedded. So I hope you understand that all these are actually embedded as skills. Okay, so and since so that's how the skills work, but I will be covering the entire anatomy of this Alexa in the tutorial video. Meanwhile, let's look into the other device as well, which is my kitchen companion. So let me move this around and let's play around with this skill, I mean device. So this is the previous version of Echo Dot, but currently they have released a new version of Echo Dot, that's, I think that contains even a small LED display to show the time. But sound wise, this is actually a better version than its previous versions, and I think it is almost reasonable. It gives you all the basic functionalities of the entire Alexa. What you just lack is the screen, which you will be getting in the expensive models like Echo Show, and then even we have few more models which is even more expensive than this. Okay, so that's the key difference between the devices. Let's see, let's try to wake up this device once. Echo, how are you?
I'd say I'm navigating somewhere between good and better.
Okay, I think even based on devices also, I think the response varies a little bit. Because the response given by Alexa was little different, and because this device actually contains the display where it was able to show you some emotions, whereas since this device doesn't contain the screen, it answers slightly little different. Echo, tell me a joke.
Why did the candle read Shakespeare? He liked to wax poetic.
Okay. Echo, how many goals did Lionel Messi score?
In the 2021-22 season, Lionel Messi scored 0 goals for Barcelona in La Liga.
Okay, and that's about the sports. Even you can also ask any other questions which you would like to ask, and here you must be able to see some buttons. So these buttons, you can use buttons as well in case if you're not using the voice command. Same way you have buttons on top of this Echo Show as well. And this is, I mean, I have the stand at the bottom, whereas this is the device. I mean, this is the device. If you just take it out of the stand, so I just bought the stand along with the device due just to safeguard that. Right, sit properly. Okay, so that's it about the Alexa and Echo. Both of them woke up.
To your shopping list.
Okay, Alexa, go to home. Both of them woke up since I mentioned their wake up words. Alexa, go to home. So we have seen the differences. Echo Plus, Echo Show. These are all the devices. Echo Dot, Echo Show, Echo Plus. These are all devices. Whereas all these devices has the inbuilt, the artificial intelligence or the brain-like part, that is Alexa. Okay, so and then we have also covered about the wake up word, and then we have learnt about the skills as well. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. I have a short and crisp explanation about technical bits. Okay, so again we will not close the video without the technical bits. I have a short and crisp explanation how these two devices work in the background. Stay tuned. Okay viewers, so I hope you would have enjoyed that small demo. Now let's deep dive into the anatomy of Alexa. I have tried to make it as simple as possible for you to understand. So let's go ahead. So assume there is a user who initially fires a request, Alexa, play music. So that's the initial keyword that's being fired, and this device listens to this keyword, that's the wake up word Alexa, and then the first thing that it does is my wake up word called. So it checks if we call that or not. So yes, here we have made a call to that because we have used the word Alexa initially, and so in this case, yes, it understands that we have called that, and it starts collecting the query, that is play music. This play music is that query part, and then it fires the query to, it passes on the same query to AWS cloud. So here comes the massive infrastructure, the background infrastructure, right? And this happens over the internet. People might have so initially when this Alexa came into the market, there were people were a bit afraid to buy this type of products due to the security, but Amazon is giving a complete guarantee over the security, and they mentioned that all this transaction happens completely through an encrypted channel, right? After this query is forwarded to a component called natural language processing, NLP, and the main use of this component is to convert the voice to text and text to voice. So in this case, now it comes as an voice message. So initially it performs a round of initially it performs a round of authentication. It checks if the call is originated from the genuine client. Yes, it actually originated from a genuine client, and then it converts the voice message to text message using its inbuilt libraries, and then it directs the query to Alexa skill library. So this library is like a registry with bunch of all the Alexa skills. So all the developers, they develop their skill and they actually register. It's like, assume that's like a Play Store. In a Play Store you can find all the varieties of applications, and based on your need you will be picking your own application, I mean the application that you are looking for. Same way it finds the exact match skill for this query. In this case my query is to play the music, so my skill is something related to music, right? Then it picks the skill that is related to music, and then it executes the skill. So here the lambda function and the serverless computing comes into picture, but I didn't want to touch more on that part because that's like an ocean. If we start discussing about the lambda functions, that's a never-ending topic, but let's go forward. In this case, so after coming into the library, it finds the skill and executes the skill. Then this skill makes a call to APIs. So this is where all the third-party applications, all the even the internal applications, they expose their capabilities through the APIs. So that's how all the applications build. For example, if you would like to check the flight availability, you will be contacting the websites like Make My Trip, Skyscanner. You might be making call to this type of websites. So how they are actually invoked in the background? They are invoked through APIs. Even in this case, this skill calls Amazon Music applications API, and you need to understand that even you can expose other services, other Amazon services like DynamoDB, S3, even these services as well can be exposed using the APIs. Okay, I mean they can be integrated to the lambda functions, right? Now let's continue with the flow, and Amazon Music looks into its library and gives back the response. And again this comes back to this cloud. It goes as exactly in the same way. Again it converts the text to voice. So in you might be thinking how the audio files or video files could be sent back. Actually they will not be in the text format, but they will be in the binary format. So this conversion happens between to the binary as well. Then it goes back to the device, and then device using its inbuilt speaker, it gives back the information to the user. Okay, I hope you would have got this flow. I tried to make it as simple as possible for you to understand, right? So at the end it reaches the user. So I think that's it about the high level flow of Alexa. And let's also discuss few more Alexa features in the upcoming videos. I hope you would have enjoyed this, and thanks for all the support which you have been showing us all through this journey. because when we have started this channel, definitely we had no idea of how far we'll be taking it through, but we have reached this level only with the support of our viewers. Please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Meet you all in the next video. Thank you.